All right, here we go. Lost Belt 7, guys. Lost Belt 7. Oh, man. I can't believe it's finally here. I can't believe it's finally here. Oh, shit. Oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. Oh, it just dives right into it. Oh, my God. It just dives right into it. This is exactly what you think it is, by the way. This is exactly what you think it is. Yeah, dude. It just dives right into it. Just what is this place? An operating room and some kind of life form or a corpse? It's literally me. We're gonna keep our mouth shut on that. Seems like this being was the master of every servant who was in the singularity. Moriarty called it Subject E. So, yeah, have a good one, Daryl. Yeah. Is it David Blue Book? This is Cadux and Lupus. I believe this is hand translated. I believe they've been doing hand translated over the weekend. That individual is the master of the literally hundreds of servants that were in Lost Belt 6.5. I'm not exaggerating. It's part of what I mentioned earlier about how we learned a ton about what it means to be a master in magical energy and all of that. Commencing data collection for the surrounding area. Any signs of magical... All right, so they need to find out, like, what's going on. Oh, shit. So that's, like, the emissary of the foreign god, apparently. She's, like, the priestess. Mash, Kadok, something's wrong. Don't scare me. So Kadok is, like... Yeah, Kadok is like, I don't know that I 100% trust him, but Kadok is basically like bought into the program. He was clutch in LB 6.5. I would go so far as to say he redeemed himself. Not quite, but pretty close. And he's probably bought in as much as he could by now. And he's really coming into his own. No denying something's amiss. Wrap up the scans, Mash. What's going on the right side of the screen? 10 more seconds till I've measured and recorded all available information in this space. The door is still open. Let's head out the moment Mash's scans are complete. Get over here too. Okay. Why are you trying to bring the corpse with you? Oh, why are we trying to? I guess it makes sense. Don't go touching things you don't know about. You colossal moron. I won't deny the thing is scary. We should get it outside. Yeah. What's going on the right side of the screen, dude? Are things... What the hell? The body just, like, disintegrated. Wow. So much for that, yeah. It's not safe here anymore, Mash. Data collection complete. Let's hurry up, Master. All right, let's go. That's crazy. Yeah, that, a bit salty. What are you doing? Hurry. It is. It's just like disintegrating. Wow. They're covering their tracks, maybe? That priestess is one of the most interesting characters in the whole game now. Because it's like, what is her role really? Subatomic bonds are unraveling. There's also a disturbance in space-time, but the passage will collapse first. Yeah, this is hand translated. They did this in person. Forcibly transporting all personnel. Kadok, if you wouldn't mind. Master, if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, this place is like, look at that. It's just like one hand each. She's powerful. Yep, yep. What's up, Retrobi? That's something, yeah. We gotta get out of here. Round table shield fastened into a board. Thrusters at maximum deployment. Are we going surfing? Also, I love MASH. I love MASH. She is a delectable, perfect angel. Ordnance Charger slider mode heading out. Both of you make sure not to bite your tongues. Iron Man moment, right? Yeah, we're going surfing, dudes. Oh, man. Are we in the 6.5 singular? Yes, we are, Areopolis. Yes. That is correct. Now that our 3 field investigators have returned from the anomalous space, looks like an hour's rest has cooled your heads. Have you set your mystic codes for cleaning as ordered? Are we naked right now? Nope. You know what? All dreams have to come to an end, even if they only last 3 seconds. I dropped the mystic codes we use in the singularity off of the lab. Thank you for seeing to their maintenance. That's a good response. Same goes for your nodding. How about you, Kadok? Did you make sure to drop yours off as well? He's wearing the same exact clothes. Against our great commander. I'm not foolish enough to go against a direct order from our great commander. It's good to be pliant. I have certainly changed my opinion of you. You did very well in the singularity. And olive. Yes, you distinguish yourself like an olive. Shark may be a veteran master, but his roots are in the general populace and not magic. Also, in 6.5, they kind of go out of their way to, like, drive home that you are a substandard mage. You are not a real mage. You suck at magic. Like, especially early on, Kadok is like, every 10 seconds, he's like, are you dumb? Like, why would you say that? Like, wait, you don't know this basic magecraft? They make it very, very, very clear. Yeah, you're a servant better, yeah. That you are a substandard mage at best. And I wonder if that's going to play a part later. The fact that we're not, like, truly a good mage, I guess, you know? As a hard-headed, cold-blooded magus, there are times when we come to disagreements. That's where you can come into play to cushion our clashes. You're the right man for the job. I lost to this guy? What's up, Rizvi? Yep, LB7 in English, yep. Yeah, it's really heavy-handed in the 6.5. They basically, like, stop the Lost Belt story, and they, like, look at the player through the camera, and they say, listen, player, you suck at magic, all right? Third-rate master with a fourth-rate servant. Yep, we are. That's a good moment. We took the collar off of Kadok. I'm not going to tell you what the collar is if you don't know what it is, because it's not really that important, but basically it's just like a shock collar. Gordolf, I know you want to dole out accolades, but it's time to get down to business. There's little time. Sorry, that's very true. Exactly critical. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's like a big thing. Well done on your return from the large-scale singularity. Thank you again for your hard work, one and all. Another thing about that singularity, by the way, Trom, it could not be measured. That doesn't mean it was immeasurable. So it wasn't like EX grade. It means that it could not be measured. When we were like approaching it, when we were coming up on it. And they aren't really good at like... What's up, Ronnie? They aren't really good at explaining why we couldn't measure it beforehand. But basically, like, it's massive. Like, the sheer scale of magical energy at use in it is huge. Successfully eliminated thanks to your efforts. Though it is a pity that our administrative advisor, heroic spirit Sherlock Holmes, could not return with us. But then again, I'm sure that man will return in due time, upon which we'll have enough questions to make him regret his choices. Other matters take priority at present. The data obtained at Area 51 by Curelight, the mystery room in Area 51, as well as the subject E. Okay, so if you don't know what the Area 51 stuff is, it's been elucidated, like it's been kind of expounded upon before. It's been hinted at in the past. The motorcycle guy, the place that he goes to, all of that stuff. There is a ton with that. Like, there's a lot to unpack with that. So I'm not going to, like, spend too much time on it. What's up, Bulletproof Kingdom? Honduras, nice. Just waiting for the line for the main... This is a Wendy's. So it's a big deal. We learned some things, but it honestly opens more doors than it closes. It asks more question than it answers, in my opinion. But I'm sure they'll rehash a lot of it. Subject E. Currently, the computer room led by Da Vinci are analyzing these as the highest priorities. Da Vinci and Xion, Professor, Records Clerk Elron, Spiritron Engineering Mechanic Marcus, and Assistant Octavia. The computer room hands are at full steam. The report is sure to come soon. We're on standby. That's why we turned in the Mystic Codes. That's right. We're on standby over the North American continent. What's up, Poggers? How's it going? Next phase of the operation, the 7th Lost Belt, will be the Amazon rainforest in South America. Should be about 48 hours to rest and recharge. The Stormboarder will have 2... By the way, the Stormboarder is now a ship that flies through the air. Just realized Blue Book was shot by said Master of Trauma and he looked like he did on the floor. He died on the floor. Yes. So he was alive like that, right? Yo, you got a gaming laptop? Nice, dude. Nice. Congrats on that. The Stormboarder will have 2 days of downtime, a well-needed break for Senpai and Kadak. Hey, Ivan, how's it going, dude? Who were both active in the field. Well, if I'm honest, the goings got pretty tough. A breather would be very beneficial. For him, much more so than me, a hearty meal and bed rest will do more good than nutritional supplements. So he just needs to rest. What's up, Percy? Hey, how's it going? Yo, I'm glad to hear that. Good. Good to have you here. $1,500? Yo, honestly, Poggers, if you get, like, some months of enjoyment out of it, that's going to be worth every penny. Honestly, like, that's a lot of money, but it'll be so worth it over time. Recovery of mental health. Yeah, Kadak, you need that, dude. Willpower is a key factor in the summoning of servants. True, you'd want 2 days off per week for that. Yo, Xion, we're back. Hello. Also, personal note, I don't trust her. I've never trusted her. I will never trust her. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I just can't put my finger on it. I don't trust her, though. Congratulations on completing the mission. That you're all safe and sound is what matters most. Not that I was worried in the slightest. Let's just say it all went just as calculated, if I may. I know, Azrael. I don't trust her. I can't help it. I never have. I think so, too, Critical. I think she says early on that the Wandering Sea have motivations that are not entirely in line with what Chaldea is pursuing. And then we just never really touch upon it again. What happened before, Trom? You still don't trust it? No, I know. I still don't. I know, man. I couldn't justify it if I wanted to. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. When as calculated as if I may, just as calculated. When the top elite alchemist to come out of Atlas says that, it doesn't come across as a joke. Have a good one, Pinky. Yeah, big spoilers time. Knew all along about Holmes, didn't you? That he was an apostle of the alien god and that he would lose to Moriarty in the singularity. You sure know when to go for the throat. No, maybe you're grabbing for the muzzle like a wolf would. As you pointed out, I had come to believe that Holmes was an apostle of the alien god. There were 2 reasons. The first was the 6th singularity, as reported from the Atlas Institute. Holmes synchronized with Tri-Hermes in order to acquire information. I haven't elaborated on the implications of this before, but Tri-Hermes is the brain and heart of the Atlas Institute. A mere heroic spirit gaining access would rupture their Saint Graph from the information overload. Not even Sherlock Holmes has memory capacity akin to a divine spirit. You really wanted to play FGO? I hope that you can sometime, man. Kano Yoshiki Nissan's at it again. Part 2. Oh, man. Let's just get through this. Let's get through this. Not even Sherlock Holmes has memory capacity akin to a divine spirit. There's no way a heroic spirit based on a human, on anything mundane, could bear that. So basically, Sherlock Holmes downloaded everything into his brain. That's a gross oversimplification, but that's the best way to encapsulate like what she's talking about. And she's saying there's no way that like a heroic spirit could do that. It would just like melt their core basically. And so that kind of tips her off to be like, wait a minute, how did you do that, dude? That's for certain. I had taken it at face value, seeing as it was Holmes. The other reason was that he, of all people, wasn't advancing his theories on the alien god. Not as a matter of being unable to proceed because he didn't know, but being impeded because he shouldn't. We went cool after all. He's the world. Exactly, right, Azrael? Yeah. So it's like that one movie on Disney Channel where that one kid downloads the internet into his ring. Yeah, honestly, yeah. It is. It actually is, yeah. But being impeded because he shouldn't. The detective who ought to be revealing the truth had been deceiving himself. I can't put into words how agonizing a decision that must have been for Holmes. It's so sad, dude. His intent was evident. Investigating this uncertainty would bring me to ruin. For Chaldea's own good, we mustn't proceed with these inquiries. They spelled inquiries wrong. For the choices he had, that must have been the neatest thing to do. Perhaps the only neat thing to do. Man, Holmes is such a G. If I didn't already have Holmes, oh, man. I would have jumped on a banner, I will say that. Knowing what I know now, but I'm glad I have him. He may have been an apostle of the alien god, but in forgetting that, he became an ally of Chaldea. So if you don't know like what that is, what's going on, Holmes was sent to Earth as an apostle of the alien god. He, just to like really keep this short, wiped his own memory and started helping humanity. He started helping humanity to overcome not the alien god per se, but the oppositions of humanity. And there is like a distinction there. He could not work against the alien god directly. He couldn't like bring himself to do that because then he would like remember everything. Not only that, he would be like basically deleting himself. However, he did help us, obviously, a ton. And he was like able to do that. However, there came a moment where he could no longer run from everything. He could no longer keep things hidden. And he was, I wouldn't even say presented, I would say forced into a day of reckoning with his past. And unfortunately, we didn't get to bring Holmes back with us. But man, it's pretty agonizing. It's pretty agonizing to read through that, man. Once Holmes came to realize his true identity, he threw himself down the waterfall to curb becoming an enemy. Considering Holmes' caliber as a heroic spirit, why would he voluntarily agree to become an apostle upon being summoned by the alien god? The answer to this why is kind of out of reach. But in any case, he had no choice but to erase his own memories and bow out before realizing the truth about himself. It was his only way to remain an ally of Novum Chaldea. Sorry. As far as I was able to read into it. Does that satisfy you, Kadok? You didn't trust the great detective Sherlock Holmes, but you trusted Holmes, the ally of Chaldea. Actually, yeah, that's a really good way to put it. That's a really good way to put it. If you knew that much, then what about his objective? Given that Holmes was an apostle of the alien god, what was his initial purpose in making contact with Chaldea? What did they... Well, actually, that's not... I don't know that that's a precise way to phrase that question, Kadok. What did the alien god want him to do? That goes without saying, to collaborate with Chaldea. Huh? Holmes' actions could be split between apostle and after forgetting that, but that shouldn't change what he was doing. He was an apostle of the alien god whose purpose was to help Chaldea clear the Lost Belts. Yep. Up until recently, he had followed his assigned duty and thus wasn't purged by the alien god. So he wasn't working against the alien god, as I mentioned. He was working against the things stopping Chaldea. Hopefully that makes more sense now that they put it that way. But in the last singularity, the young Professor Moriarty was chosen as an apostle, and Holmes made a target to be purged. Here's his most likely command from the alien god. Collaborate up to point A, but not past point B. Something along those lines. Point A being the 5th Lost Belt, and point B afterwards. So Lost Belt 5 is the last time that Holmes can truly be of assistance to us without going against the alien god's directives. That's not really evident in Lost Belt 6, but in hindsight, it does make sense. It does make sense. Or possibly, if Chaldea has crossed point A, make them collapse from within. One way or another, the time had finally come. Holmes was forced into a dilemma. Was he here for the apostles or for Chaldea? The result was his plunge down the falls. He chose to be Chaldea's administrative advisor. So he goes out like a hero. He sacrifices himself. What do you mean that doesn't sound right, Nemo? Even if Holmes had to face defeat in order to do the same to Moriarty, wouldn't coming back to us alive be the best way to rise and revolt against the alien god? He couldn't revolt against... Nemo doesn't get it. That's the part that gets me. Honestly, self-destruction is completely out of character for him. Oh, they all don't get it. Oh, okay. Which makes it the biggest mystery as well as the biggest hint pointing to the nature of the alien god. Even if I were administrative advisor to Chaldea, I would be bound to obey the alien god for as long as I live. It was with this understanding that Holmes had no option but to exit the stage. There's a thorough difference from a servant contract there, a disposition that can't be worked around. Sorry to interrupt the chat. Are you all still in the control room? Yeah. What's going on, Da Vinci? Oh, the music. Uh-oh. Checking over the data on subject E when I got an amazing bonus. There was virus data discreetly hidden in the corner of that space, wired to blow, but the data is bursting out of its folder. I'll patch it through to your end. I'll send you this probable virus or Trojan so you can watch. Don't blink. Don't give me such nonsense about bursting. Hold on. Find a way to lock the file and trash it. What the fuck? Did she just... Oh, fuck me, dude. The border needs NordVPN. It actually probably did there. Am I in full view? Here he is. We're right then. That's a good angle. A pity there are no chairs, but no matter. Critical. Uh-oh. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, or perhaps good evening. This is James Moriarty, evil genius. Morty, what happened? This is young Morty. By the time this file is opened, I expect to have disappeared. Truly a shame. This is a Moriarty video recorded in advance should the worst come to pass. What's up, Guardian Soulblade? Hey, thank you. Now I know there's some rocky history between us, but I'd like to forgive and forget. Oh, of course you would. Of course you would like to forgive and forget. I fully believe that you would like to believe that that's possible. I wanted to save the world. The burden is too heavy on Chaldea's, no, on my shoulders. As in Sharkwado's shoulders. I'm far better suited to saving the world than him. He is one of the most arrogant individuals we have ever met in this game. We good, right, Kappa? He's one of the most arrogant people we've ever met in this game. And that's saying something, because we met fucking Ozymandias and Gilgamesh. I'm sending you this message because I have unshakable confidence in this statement. That's a very high bar. Yeah, dude. That's a very high bar. Not at all out of consideration for Master Sharkquado. Shy as I am, no doubt I will have not brought up directly, so I'm stating it here. I have no high regard for... See what I mean? Like, they just trash us directly, constantly. Like... I have no high regard for Sharkquado. Make no mistake on that. Whoa, let's go, Mash! Atta girl. Excuse me, may I delete the video now? Oh god, I love her so much. If the final screen of FGO is not the Master and Mash just holding hands in some kind of nuptial agreement, then they have failed. Best co-high for sure, dude. We need to be patient. You've obtained the information on Subject E. It's Chaldea's own job to analyze what Subject E is, but I can kick in a freebie or two. That is no life form native to Earth, okay? It's the remains of a creature who spent a century in that laboratory, concealed, examined, and experimented on. I believe that its death throes called its kin the alien god. But that's as far as my theory goes. I didn't have the numbers needed to derive this equation. Perhaps the Trismegistus and the Stormborder will be able to reach the answer I could not. Farewell then, Chaldea. I pray you find your way to the truth. No, I shouldn't say that at all. A miracle will occur if it's meant to occur. Prayers to God are what students do when they forget their homework. I've avoided spoilers. For the most part. I've read a couple of things that aren't like super spoilery. It's like characters, some HP bars. But overall, yeah, I've avoided spoilers. Let's see here. Does this son of a bitch have anything remotely pleasant to say? Never. Never. Professor Meanie. Yo. Professor Meanie. Yeah, a few HP bars, yeah. Terrible influence on Master's personality. I take it Kadok and Mash have now ceased their banter. Let me share one last freebie. After all, if I don't make myself more likable, I mean, if I don't contribute enough to the cause, I'm at risk of Chaldea never wanting to summon me. Well, don't worry, that's never going to happen anyway. Not for me, at least. I'll make it clear. You have far less time than you think. Olga Marie, manifested as the alien god, is plotting to further enhance her saint graph. The existence outside the domain slumbering in South America, the utmost taboo the Mages Association classifies as exclusive to the Department of Lore. A bona fide space invader on our planet. The alien organism called Ort. There it is. First mention. Her current goal is to fuse with it? She wants to fuse with Ort? Holy shit. That's insane. Your reaction will make my own heartburn past. So, the fact that Olga Marie wants to fuse with this might be an indication of ignorance on the alien god's part, or just like an especially grandiose amount of hubris. Like, if I'm being honest, that just sounds, it sounds ignorant. It sounds like she, or it, is aware of this extremely powerful being, and just wants to fuse with it just to become even more powerful. Didn't Foe lose all of his power during Solomon? Yes, that's why Primate Murder and Foe and Kath Prologue are just not really all the same anymore. Though they definitely could end up being that. It's a little bit convoluted, but not quite if you like actually know about it. If not, then yeah, it sounds really strange. You've no time to rest having merely defeated me. The moment the alien god obtains Ort, we Earthlings lose. Buddy, we lose because of Ort existing in the first place. Make all due haste unless you want this planet to be split in twain for its potential for evil. So she wants to fuse with Ort, dude. What the hell? So he's terrified. What is this Ort? Oh, here we go. How do you know nothing about Ort, you ignoramus? Because we're a shitty mage, apparently. I suppose you wouldn't. Ort will come and crunch your head down if you don't go to sleep at bedtime. It'll crunch the entire mansion. Oh, no. How I envy that you never heard that in your upbringing. Didn't you guys get told that when you were kids? Finish your dinner or Ort will come and get you. Didn't you guys get told that when you were kids? Yeah, all the time. Ort is where to start. In terms you'd understand, it's a horror story in the world of Magecraft. Your mom told you every day. They say this alien organism landed in South America long before the common area, and anyone who approaches is killed instantly. No Magus has ever stepped into its territory and made it out alive. Nonetheless, either due to being considered too dangerous to ignore or just pure academic curiosity, a Grand Rank Magus led the long-awaited expedition accompanied by 6 Brand Rank colleagues in the 16th century. So this is like everything that I just read to you. She knows your mom, or your mom told you about spiders being Ort because she knows you're afraid of them. Oh no. The title of Grain is the peak of what a mage can reach. Anyone is a monster capable of taking down a whole nation on their own. And the Brand Mages one rank below them are also vaunted geniuses with abilities comparable to a Grand. 7 of those mages united on the same venture is a major event never seen before or since. There's actually a fair deal of commentary on the festive atmosphere in the exploration camp they made in the jungle. But only one magus came back from the expedition. His last words were, "The creature must still not be touched. No life on the planet is up to the task as of now. Wait for the next geologic period. We'll entrust our hope to the new evolved life that will come after our extinction." Mid-speech, the man became living crystal before everyone's eyes. The mage's name was Astea, one of the 12 clock tower lords of his time. After this incident, the person at the top of the Mages Association and headmaster of the clock tower announced that the monster would be named Ort. Since then, that specific region of South America has been revered as a hellhole forbidden to humanity. It was a fairy tale met with skepticism by a family of magi on the fringes like mine. By the state of Gordolf, it looks like the Blue Bloods were raised to believe it was fact. Going so far as threatening a misbehaving child that Ort will come for them. Which means Earth had other extraterrestrials. Yes. Precisely. Make no contact with Ort and let sleeping aliens lie. According to the headmaster, only the planet's screams will awaken Ort. Or the breath of the planet, quote unquote. It's hibernating nice and cozy in South America's underground. So you keep your hands off it, the planet will lose its anthroposphere if that thing starts moving. This goes to show how much of a monster we are talking about. One of worse nature than the alien guy. But they had to know. They had to know that Ort was going to factor into this. Somebody, I would assume Gordolf, had to have known ahead of time. Oh, the 7th Lost Belt is in South America? Oh, just so happens the strongest being in our galaxy is there. Like, I feel like I don't know. I feel like he would have known. I guess so, Ronnie, yeah. There's no way it can be that bad. As a ship's captain, it certainly appeals to my sense of adventure. Didn't Gil say defeating all beasts will make humans evolve? Oh, that sounds right. That sounds right. That kind of curiosity right there was what took the world to the brink of destruction. Be warned. I just remembered, Chaldea's library had a description of Ort. Ort is the toughest and most inexplicable creature currently known in the world of Magecraft. This giant spider-shaped alien is known for its hard, soft, hot, and cold skin. Its energy production via internalized nuclear fusion, and for converting every substance it touches into crystal, a threat to humanity. We can only hope that our technology will be able to analyze it somewhere around the year 3000. That's no joke. It's that serious. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I'll delete it, but I know about it. It's okay. I appreciate you guys looking out for that, dude. I do. I appreciate you guys looking out for that. This is so far outside of my calculations that I don't know where to even start. For the alien god to fuse with Ort, that's insane to me. Why go to such gross excess when you're already at more than adequate heights of ability? Though she has gone so far as to deem herself president of Earth, so she'll be thinking such things should belong to herself. Which that makes sense. That does make sense. But I don't know. I feel like she just doesn't really grasp the concept of Ort that well then. If the current capability of Chaldea is level 50, the alien god would roughly be level 1000? There's no need to build on yet that she wants to fuse with Ort to reach level 10,000. Yeah, she doesn't get it. She doesn't get it. It's over 1,000. What could she even be so worried about? Seeing how Moriarty left behind so elaborate a video, it must at any rate be true. Uh-oh. Here's the music. You know it's the music. You know when that music comes on. It's mission time, folks. Get hyped up. Suggesting an urgent change to our schedule. We have the solution for Ort. Santa Gordolf. It's imperative that we verify whether the alien god, Olga Marie, can fuse with other organisms. Since if she were to merge with Ort, we don't stand a shadow of a chance. I mean, girl, were you listening? We still don't stand a shadow of a chance. Did she really, Percy? Nice. This holy sword construct we worked so hard to just complete won't phase her. Our operation in Britain will be for naught. Taking into account Trismegistus II's observations and predictions, no threat of such scope has ever occurred on Earth. Oh, that is an interesting aspect. For whatever reason, the alien god has been delayed in reaching Ort. If that's the case, then there's not a moment to lose. If we have a chance as we are right now, yeah, no, we don't. Yeah, we don't. The Stormboarder will immediately depart for the 7th Lost Belt while making final tunings to our equipment. Let's find the alien god and crush her before she can merge with Or. Is she on just like... Is she on actually on drugs right now? Like, is she just high as a kite and feeling good about the world? Let's just find the alien god and crush her. Yeah. Okay. Sure thing, girl. Sounds easy. Alright. This should be that splash screen, right? Oh, no, it's not. Alright. So all of chapter 1 is translated. And then up to 2-7. Just win. She literally just nuked your home base. I know, right? Yo, VH Lore, what's going on, dude? It's a Gordolf SQ. What I want to know... No, I won't talk about it. Okay, looking snazzy. Wait, am I supposed to, like, interact with this? Or do I just click? Oh, I just click. Okay, alright. Fofo, thank goodness. It's a perfect fit. A job well done, as expected of Habitrot. Habitrot for the win. Areopolis, you're going to love Habitrot. You are going to love Habitrot. I know it. I would not be surprised if you end up grailing Habitrot in the 6 months' time when we get her. I'm serious, dude. She's awesome. She is so cool. Her buttons are huge. They're actually normal-sized buttons. She's just a very tiny thing. That there is the mystic code for use in the 7th Lost Belt. No, for anti-alien god use. Nyan Nyan intensifies. She's very small. So the word is that she's like the size of a baby or a kitten. And you see her in different craft essences. Her size is all over the place. But generally speaking, she's the size of a cat. Her final ascension art kind of like solidifies that. But yeah, she's pretty small. 30 centimeters, yeah. She's like the anti-Bunyan, kind of, yeah. She's awesome, though. Man, Lost Belt 6, dude. Anybody here who has not read Lost Belt 6 and is going to read it someday, I just want to say I am jealous. I'm jealous. You're going to read it for the first time, and you're going to get to experience everything about Lost Belt 6. And I wish that I could, like, delete my memories of it just to read it again. It's that good, man. It's that good. The Stormboarder is en route to the South American Lost Belt at a ground speed of 900 kilometers per hour. ETA is 4 hours. King Protea is probably 100. Yeah, probably. I think this is Magnum Opus Guardian Soulblade. I do. I think LB6 is the best he's done, and he's not a bad rider or anything. Like, that's no slouch we're talking about. While you won't be able to get some proper rest, how about taking a nap for about 2 hours? Anti-alien god gear. Exactly, that's what I was thinking about. Like, what do you mean anti-alien god gear? Like, what is that? Oh, Areopolis, you can skip through 5.5, man. Honestly. 5.5 is like, man, whatever. You did that with Camelot and Babylonia, reading translations ahead of time, but those two were written so well you didn't know. You didn't mind that you knew the spoilers. In fact, it let me... That's true. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, Dor. Yeah, that's true. If there's an Artoria present, he goes woke. No, I agree, Guardian Soulblade. I agree 100%. Thank goodness there doesn't seem to be any complications due to the assault shift from Trom. Looks like I won't have to worry about our operation in South America. No, of course not. We don't have to worry. Full-time operation is a go. Thanks, Da Vinci. That's reassuring to hear. Yeah. I may be self-diagnosing here, but I also feel like I'm better than ever. Okay? Usage of the Black Barrel aside, the Orton House has become easier to handle. Seems like it too. Your physical capacity values are higher than they used to be. No, Trom was very good. I don't want to like sleep on Trom. It was very good. I very much enjoyed reading through it. And I actually, you know what? I enjoyed reading through Trom so much the first time. Now that I'm playing through Trom, I'm not skipping through it. I'm legitimately reading Trom again. That's about as good of an indictment as I can give when it comes to a story in a game. Because I honestly, like, I don't usually do that. I really don't. Why everyone talks like doing a walk in the... I know, right? This is not going to be easy. At your current growth rate, it's no pipe dream for you to become a top servant. You are literally the face of Novum Chaldea's might. Yes, that's very flattering. I will strive to live up to it. No, I like Strom. It is. It's good. It's good. I'll be placing further restrictions on the Black Barrel's usage. For the most part, your primary usage of it will be bombardment via magical energy compression. The calculation of life scale via the accomplished measure, the establishment of the Black Barrel, and the generation of the dead counter are forbidden. It puts a strain on both your body and Master's Force of Providence. Ooh. Yeah, Roland is the best character. Let's get naked! Dude, that moment where he says, let's get naked, and all of the soldiers around him say, yeah? Because, like, before that, he's like, yeah, we just won. They're like, yeah. And he's like, and we're going to keep on winning. And they're like, yeah. And he's like, let's get naked. And they're like, yeah. Yeah? It puts a strain on both your body and Master's Force of Providence. Furthermore, even this primary usage will be restricted in urban areas. I've said as much to Shark 2. Let's save that for when we're selling real estate. The area of effect is too wide. It will inevitably harm innocent civilians. Did we just assume there's civilians in Lost Belt 7? Well, I guess there would have to be. In fact, there's probably like thriving cities there. I believe that to be the right decision. The dead counter breaks the laws of this world. I understand that it is not something to be abused. Precisely, this thing weaponizes the concept of death. No wonder the Atlas Institute finds it dangerous. Kind of sad that he's reduced to that in FGO's collective consciousness, considering he's pretty cool in his actual legends. I know, right? Yeah. Let's see. No wonder Atlas Institute finds it dangerous. Besides, regular servants, exceptions aside, are spiritual bodies. Even if they materialize, they're still made of ether. When was the last animation update in JP? It's been a very long time. I think the last one was Tesla. Was it Tesla? I think it might have been Tesla. That's crazy. We already have it on the English server now too. A year? Holy shit. Not something you call flesh, and they won't grow beyond the abilities they wielded in their lifetimes as recorded in the Throne of Heroes. Tesla's was great, but we want more, you know? But as you know, a demi-servant is the result of transplanting a heroic spirit saint craft into a human vessel. You may not be able to dematerialize, but you possess a physical form from the start. That trait is now turning out to be an advantage. I've said this before, your saint craft pattern is starting to grow in response to your physical growth. Okay. It's not your physical growth, but your mental changes that appear to have caused this growth. But, well, let's leave that be for now. I have no idea what she's getting at. Becoming more of a heroic spirit while you still live. Oh, I get it. Okay. So it's no longer just like mash with a heroic spirit inside of her. It's also like, hey, kind of heroic spirit mash with a heroic spirit inside of her. I gotcha. Jalter animation update when? I know, right? Yeah, Tall Da Vinci is so weirdly shaped now. Yeah, Mash is like becoming a full-fledged heroic spirit. That's crazy. All right. I take it you know what servants are called in the world of Magecraft? Ghost liners. Either way, you will soon cease to be a demi if you seek greater power than you already have. Keep that in mind. There's no reversing growth. Come on, if you ever get a bad feeling about it, all you have to do is remove Ortanaus and return to the border. We are no longer what we used to be. We have trustworthy companions in Novum Chaldea. Yeah, there's a lot of servants who need it. Mash is the New Year's servant. Doesn't it mean that Mash will become a full-on offensive servant as well? I mean, yes, and something I know about Lost Belt 7 kind of does lend itself to that, honestly. You're not our only combatant. If we're ever in a jam, we'll think of a way out together. Shark knows it too. Neither of you have given up on Directa Olga Marie, right? I will, of course, stand with you. I mean, she's obviously the Olga Marie from our records, right? I still have no clue how we'll do it, but if we can incapacitate her, we can start talking. Yeah, they're just making lots of, like, assumptions about what we're going to be able to do and how we're going to do these things. Oh, shit! That was badass. That's like a really, like, strong 2000s band cover. The ship will soon pass over Central America. No hostile interference from Mexico up to Guatemala. Getting bad feelings about our good end with Master. She becomes an actual servant. Actually, that's... You're right to feel that way, Percy. Yeah, you're right to feel that way, honestly. Let's see here. Operation is estimated to commence in 20 minutes. Not much land and sea ahead of us. Poor Gordolf's nervous. All Novum Chaldea personnel, I take it you're all at your stations. The operation may have been put together at short notice, but the preparations for it have already been completed in advance. No need to panic, am I right, technical advisor? Yeah! Our anti-alien god trump card. The Holy Sword armament weaponizing the concept of the Holy Sword. Artillery that utilizes the legitimacy of pan-human history, the human order itself as its bullet. Our human order theorem and proof of our future human barrel ray proof. We've conducted over 100 million simulations within Trismegistus, confirming a success rate of 99.99%. There are no problems with deploying it in actual combat, even factoring in its transformation sequence. Watch us find the 0.01%. Watch us find the 0.01%. Reliable indeed, as expected of our technical advisor. By the way, when you say artillery, does it mean what I think it means? And spit on Ort. As in, there will be a gun-like launcher in this control room here when we fire it. Do make sure to show me later. We've already decided that Marine will be the gunner. You old codger. Be a good sport now. Yo, Moonier. I can't believe Mooney survived this long, but man, am I glad he has. He is such a necessary balance to the team. Even just like the really like occasional input that he brings to the table. It's just like, all right, that's nice. That's nice. I get it, Gibir. I was merely feeling adventurous for a moment. Would you care to hear my report, Commander, regarding the analysis results of Subject E? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'd like to hear anyway. What have you discovered? Nothing vital? I've discovered the following 3 key points. The operation room was as advanced as our civilization. The equipment was state-of-the-art. Okay, not a big deal. Subject E is a never-before-seen life form. It matches no data found within Trismegistus. Okay, not really a huge deal either. A considerable amount of bloodstains and cells were detected in the room, although they were wiped clean. These are human in origin. Okay, honestly, not really that big of a deal either. A more thorough analysis will take time, but since we are currently prioritizing the elimination of the South American Lost Belt, I've discontinued its analysis. Oh. Oh, that's an interesting move there, Shion. Like, I understand we're focusing on the elimination of the South American Lost Belt, but, like, I don't know. I feel like you could have let that run a little longer. Do these bloodstains mean a murder took place? Yeah, that's probably what happened here, buddy. Quite perceptive of you. While the room was nicely cleaned up, a fair amount of blood and pieces of flesh were detected. Assuming these weren't self-inflicted, one can assume a murder did take place. We shifted in after Blue Book was shot? Yes, I think so. It might be, Dor. It might be. Seeing how it was an operating room, could we not assume a mistake happened during an operation? Probably not. Trying to be a bloodhound sniffing out Shion. I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong about her. I probably will be wrong about her, but I'll be happy to be wrong about her. Crisis takes up a lot of RAM. Yo, it's funny you mentioned that, Areopolis. When I first got this PC put together, the first game that I decided to try was Crisis. Just because I wanted to see if I legit had a gaming computer. And it worked. And it worked. That is halfway possible, although under normal circumstances, you won't get blood spattering on the floor more than a meter away from the operating table. Enough about Subject E. We're about to enter the combat zone. How goes the replenishment of our firepower? Right, leave it to me. Reporting from electronic snow from the summoning room. It is, Cody. That's how I feel about it. For this mission, Trismegistus recommends summoning 4 servants. Oh. Did I get Crisis to run at 4K 60? I don't know if I pushed 4K. I did get 60, though. We test new PCs in the exact same way. It would be more energy efficient to summon them after entering the Lost Belt, but Britain has set a precedent. For starters, we finished summoning the first unit. They're headed for the control room. Oh. The remaining 3 will be with you soon, so look forward to it. Who's first? A wise decision, indeed. Finding out we can't summon anyone after entering the Lost Belt is not an option. Now that I wonder who the first of the glorious heroic spirits who are to clear the final Lost Belt will be. South America is an unforgiving land. Surely it has to be a muscle-bound, brutish, uncivilized, apish, gorilla-like servant. Who is it gonna be? Yo! What's up, girl? Let's go! I love her. How blasphemous of you, Commander of Chaldea. That's so cool. The person in the medjed costume. Aw, neato. There is no person or pharaoh in any costume of the great medjed. Oh, that's cool. That reaction, do you know us? Nitocris, do you have the memories of the Nitocris who met Mash and Shark in the 6th Singularity? It would appear so. Oh, a summoning from the Saint Graph in Chaldea's records could cause this experience transfer to occur. Regardless, this is our first meeting, so I suppose greetings are in order. I love Nitocris. By the way, it came to my attention that not everybody knew about this. The double coin Skya system is not just for buster looping, by the way. You might look at stacking double coin Skya with a Nitocris DPS, because you can get, at a minimum, if you're level 10 skill, 200% death rate. That's if you don't use a craft essence. Not to mention the fact that you can 3-turn with that setup. It's nutty. Now, you're not going to get like the buster buff on her NP. However, a lot of things are going to die that might not have died otherwise. This is our first meeting, so I suppose greetings are in order. You may raise your heads, Chaldeans. I see they're already raised. I will overlook this blasphemy. Oh my god. I'm Nitocris, the Sky God Incarnate, the wielder of the Netherworld Mirror, and also smoking hot. I may be unfamiliar with South America, but even in foreign lands, the Pharaoh remains ever incandescent. Revere me to your heart's content, for you can rely on me. Which Sky God? We have a lot of those. We do have a lot of those. So Nitocris is the first of our traveling companions. How reassuring. I think so. Something about you seems different from the Nitocris we met. It's the Saint Graph. The state of my Saint Graph is different. This is me starting off at full power. Thanks to the tremendous amount of magical energy provided by the Stormborder, my Saint Graph is in its ideal state. Are you a 5-star now? Are you an SSR? Are you story locked? Please say no. We have LEDs. That's true, actually. Yeah. You gotta get with the times. The independent action function has been added to it, enabling me to act without a master. Amazing. So, like, where are you sleeping? You're happy about it? I'm not sure if I should be amazed or disappointed. On this occasion, I am, so to speak, a self-sufficient servant. A magical energy supply from my master is not essential, nor am I bound to Chaldea. Total freedom. However, I am aware of what needs to be done to ensure victory for pan-human history and for Chaldea. Even without a binding contract, the power of Pharaoh Nitocris is yours until the very end. That's awesome. Having the escort servant be capable of independent action is convenient, yes. However, an impressive amount of magical energy made this possible, but equally impressive is the courage to sign off on this. Yeah, Kadok's not used to how we just like immediately trust things around here. Kadok is not used to the Chaldea way, where like as soon as you see a face, you just immediately believe that they will help you crush the opposition. I guess Nitocris is a servant that a lot of you can trust to such an extent. Nito Queen. She saved my life plenty despite being on the enemy side. Oh, she's blushing. I'd like to assign Nitocris the role of escorting me on site. That's true, Doria. We expect you will be doing a lot of exploring on foot in South America. We need someone who is adaptable, capable in mass combat, and who uses magecraft resistant to fever and defilement. Oh. Makes sense. Habanyan! So pretty much a bodyguard then? If so, I'd better pop in and say hello to... Is she coming too? Habitat, a guardian fairy living in Master's Shield. That's right. How courteous of you. I take it you are in Bastet's service. Pleased to meet you. What's a Bastet? What's a... Right, so 3 more permanently manifested servants are going to be summoned later. How promising. Lost belts over singularities, I say. This time, unlike Tunguska, it's looking like we'll be able to field a large number of servants. Infinite impermeates to negate warp. Hey, hopefully, man. Hopefully. Let's chop that fantasy tree down as soon as we find it. Why do I feel like... Uh-oh. What was that dot? There's no tree in the South American Lost Belt detected, right, Shion? Precisely. There's no energy signal characteristic of fantasy trees in the South American Lost Belt. I thought he had like a sniper dot on him. That said, since the Lost Belt remains there, there must be something equivalent to a fantasy tree somewhere. I really thought that was like a sniper dot. And I was like, uh-oh. Either it has been forced to wither for some reason like the one in Britain, or it has been concealed like the one in the Chinese Lost Belt. Either way, the fantasy tree will have to wait. Our top priority will be to neutralize the alien god. We must stop Olga Marie before she fuses with Ort. Keep that in mind, everyone. Yeah, no big deal, for sure. Yeah, easy. Easy peasy. Look like everyone's on the same page regarding our mission. I know, right, Gordolf? Stop jinxing things. Perfect timing. The ship is about to reach the storm wall. All hands, take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Run Triton engines number 1 through 3 in parallel. 60% goes to propulsion, 40% to our defensive barriers, and 100% reason to... Oh, sorry. We will breach the spatial fault type supercell surrounding the Lost Belt with the storm border. Deploy the dimensional perforation mechanism at the bow. We hereby commence the operation to neutralize the alien god. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that I've read so much FGO over the years that I understood every single word here. I know exactly what Nemo is talking about deploying. And I remember what it looks like from Lost Belt 6. Most of this was like gibberish years ago. And now we all know, like, apparently we all just know, like, advanced aeronautical engineering. Oh, we got a fight here, and it's a full AP fight. So it's not a scripted loss. That's good to see. Yeah, basically Areopolis, yeah. You understood it, Tim. You played this game too much. Perhaps, perhaps. Oh, shit! We got an animation here, folks! Folks, we got a cutscene! Yo! Oh, that's it. It's over. It was rainy clouds. We breached the storm wall. The ship, of course, sustained minimal damage. Woohoo! That last part was unnecessary. Focus on giving concise reports. They had the money for a simple animation. Monitor, show us the situation outside. We will visually confirm the status of the South American Lost Belt. Roger, here comes the monitor. Uh-oh. They seem shocked. What are they shocked about? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God! What? This does not seem good. This seems... What? Wastelands? This is not what I expected. This is not what I expected. I legitimately thought there'd be, like, people here and, like, civilization and stuff. What is this hellish visual? Wasn't this supposed to be the Amazon rainforest of South America? Most peaceful day in Brazil? A land of lava? I know, right? Parched land, thick thunderclouds, no plants or animals. Lava. No plants or animals in sight. It's raining volcanic ash. If the Amazon jungle, said to be the lungs of the earth, is in this state, then humanity cannot possibly... Oh. Okay. I might be, like, jumping to conclusions, but that makes a ton of sense. Humanity cannot have survived without vegetation to convert oxygen for us. Job done, everything's dead, we won. This is like a volcanic winter. Even Lost Belts ought to draw the line somewhere. Gordolf has it right. You can hardly call this Biosphere 1. Even if Lost Belts are discontinued human histories, this is far too much of a deviation. What could have caused? No. What circumstances could have led to this sort of environment? Yeah, what a surprise. Can I have a word? I'm done scanning the surface, so I'll be transmitting you the data. Your opinion, please, Shion. This looks really familiar. Where have we seen that? That thing? Pangea? Wait, no, that's not what I thought it was. Wait. Can't feel bad about wiping away Lost Belts poopoo if there aren't anyway. Yeah. I wasn't thinking Pangea, but I guess it is. The Pangean supercontinent. Wow. Pancakes from which country? Gordolf, dude. Go eat, man. We're not talking about cooking. Pangea refers to how the Earth was back during the Mesozoic era. In ancient times, vigorous crustal movements caused continents to shift and collide. And there was this time when all the continents came together, which is the supercontinent of Pangea is said to have existed during the Mesozoic era. 252 million years ago to 66 million years ago. Wow. It was super effective. Yeah, it is, Carlos. Yeah, it's really old. Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous periods of the Mesozoic era. That didn't come out right off the bat. Does Shark not... Or does he like paleontology? I mean, I've seen Jurassic Park, if that's what you mean. What are you greenhorn rookies talking about? Listen up, folks. This is 2017 AD we're in right now, right? Give or take. So why, pray tell, am I looking at the Earth from 66 million years ago? That's what I'd like to know. To be more precise, it's not quite Pangea. Humans cannot be born in these conditions. It's said that the life that became the progenitor of humanity first appeared 6 million years ago, but no life can exist in these conditions. I can only consider this a post-extinction event. An extinction event. Could this situation be... Foe goes mad. He just started jumping about all of a sudden like he wants to tell us something. Emergency broadcast? I don't know if it... Uh-oh. An object is approaching. It's fast. It's not flying through the air. It's leaping through space. It's warping and approaching. What do we do? Probably put a shield up. That would be number one. Brace for attack. Spotter, let us know what it is. Put the feet up on the monitor. This music. I've spotted the enemy. Oh, crap. Oh, God. Look at this, dude. Oh, it's her. It's her. Yo, why'd they have to make her hot, man? Why'd they have to make her hot? Uh-oh, she's here. Just when I was wondering what's going on, it turns out to be the lot of you. To think you'd actually come here yourselves. Are you stupid? Well, like, what were we supposed to do? Not come here? If evil, why hot? Most likely you came here to fell the 7th fantasy trait, all caught up in the moment. How short-sighted of you. It was nice knowing you. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna die. Where do you even think you are? I'll have you know that this is the lost spot that I chose specially for my homestay. I can instantly detect any abnormalities. As the ruler of Earth, I would never allow you to smuggle yourselves in. I was going to generate a gravitational sphere right off the bat and pulverize you along with that sad excuse of a vehicle. Oh, that face, dude. That face. Look at that. Look at that, dude. That's evil, man. That's a good expression, but that's evil. Wow. What's she talking about? But rejoice, for I'm in the greatest of moods at present. Those grand servants, I believe they were called. The apex of humanity, the so-called decisive magecraft. I just got rid of all 7 of them? What? She just got rid of the all grand servants? What? I know, I'll give you a chance. In this lecture...
yeah, baby!
Fruit_fun just resubscribed for 11
Yo, Fruit Fun!
months. Sharky Heart not staying long as I don't want too many spoilers, but enjoy LB7, Mr. Shark.
Thank you, Fruit. You, 11 months, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. So she eliminated all the grand servants? How could she do that when the devs haven't even made up who they are yet? I'm kidding. In this lecture, I'll factually prove I'm worthy of administering this planet since you won't take my word for it. Did she just say she's going to lecture us? Now show yourselves humans. This will be the last time, so I shall savor this so-called brawl with you. You gotta be kidding me, this soon? Yeah. All too sudden, I can't think of anything either. Not to mention the accursed alien god is acting like she's some kind of exchange student on Earth. I don't get her at all. But it is evident that this is our chance. While she's getting carried away in that super destructive attack, she seems to have no intention of using the pseudo black hole. What a fool. What? Is this motherfucker trying to talk shit and be confident? Our tech advisor said it's okay. If that's what she wants, then let us fight her with our servants. By us, you mean me, not you, because you'll stay on the ship. Master Shark, summon your servants here in the control room and command them. Mash, you are the cornerstone of our defense. Head on deck and back those servants up. Shion Da Vinci, there's no time to ease into this, but you did say it's ready to go anytime, didn't you? Of course, the Hume barrel is ready to initiate its firing sequence. Alright, let's commence the operation. Our enemy is the alien god Olga Marie. First, we need to pummel her in a servant battle and tear her off the deck. This dude is strapped with confidence. He is locked and loaded with confidence. Then we land a direct hit on her with the main battery, the Hume barrel, and utterly neutralize her. Yeah, we? The fate of Chaldea rests upon this one battle. Let's do this, everyone. Put your backs into it. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so next time I try this, I'm going to put probably NP gain CEs on them. Alright, this is going to kill Merlin, right? Yeah, it did. Holy shit, man. Goodbye, Himiko. This is all going according to plan. That sound effect is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Well, the problem, like I said, is that I didn't use NP gain. I literally put her bond CE on her. If you wanted to actually use the invincible comp, all you gotta do is put NP gain on them. They'll take advantage of her hit counts and be just fine. We were like 2% short on 1 NP one time, like the second turn. 3 turns later, it was like 10% short. So like if you really wanted to do this fight with Castoria, Himiko, Merlin, all you need to do is put NP gain CEs on them. If you have Magical Grove Sapphire, you're definitely going to be able to do that comp based on what I've seen so far. It's really not, like, it's not hard. Prisma Cosmos, yeah, you could do that as well. Like, this is not out of reach by any means. Never in your life had you thanked Atlas Mystic Code. Dude, I use Atlas Mystic Code all the time because of Coinskaya and Arquade. Nice, Poggers. Yeah, dude, it's huge. It's huge. All right, so let's do this. This. And this. And this. What else? I think we're ready to go. Oh, we could have done a nice chain there, but we're gonna hold off on it. They're gonna hold off. All right, girl. Now the shitty thing about this is she's not actually gonna use the taunt because of their AOE hits, but she will still get hit. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. No effect. Nice. Okay. 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 Honestly, that's more damage than I thought I was going to get. That's a lot more damage than I thought I was going to get. So we're NP sealed there. Right on the 2 of them. So 3... Maybe. At least 2 will die. At least 2. Let's do... because you actually have the buff. And then Anastasia can come in. Try to get some good hits in. Ooh! Triple NP seal! Ooh! Triple NP seal!
Oh yeah, baby!
Nick_Advent
Feels good.
Subscribed for 21
What's up, Nick Advent?
memes for the break bar Nintendo.
No, there's no min turning. There's no min turning going on here. This is what I get for coming in blind. Oh, that's a nice... Oh. Okay. Okay. I like those arts cards. You got some nice arts cards, girl. I like them arts cards. If she does real damage here, I'm going to be over the moon. I'm going to be over the moon. She hits like a truck usually. Yo, nice! Nice! Look at her. Look at her. Thank you for your service, Bazit. Should be MP down. There it is. How was my Christmas? Christmas is great. Christmas is great. We had a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun. Alright, so she's going to die here. The question is, do I NP? Or do I think to myself she can do it? Let's say she can do it. Only a few more bars. How much HP is this? God damn! 650,000? Alright. Hey! It's over. Alright. Summer Anastasia, very good, by the way. Very good. So, I don't have Magical Grove Sapphire MLB. I don't have, what's that Jeanne d'Arc CE that is NP gain up as well. I don't have either of those MLB. So I don't know that I'm going to pursue the Himiko comp again. Yeah, that's the first stage, Great Lake. That's the first fight of the whole Lost Belt. Christmas for you was mostly Mario Kart. Very good. Food and then sake. Dude, that sounds awesome. Was it hot sake? Your father woke you up at 9 a.m. to make traditional mochi because you do it every Christmas. Almost got your hand smashed by the hammer. That sounds cool, dude. I mean, not the hammer smash, but like the rest of it. You can't harm me at all, but I quite like this feeling of being pushed around. Is this a machine translation modded or a YouTube video? No, this is not a YouTube video. I'm playing through it. It's not a machine translation either. It's a hand translate. Hand translation by what's that? Rayshift. I should just keep this open. Rayshift.io, they do Translate FGO. Translate FGO, Neo Benedict works really hard, a lot of time on this. He spends a lot of time on this. They also, patreon.com/Rayshift, if you do wish to support what they do. I have supported them. I went ahead and did a full year support for Rayshift.io on Patreon. And it's just because I appreciate what they've done. I did that a while ago. It's not like something I just did. But yeah, so download this. It's totally safe. I've been using it forever. And you'll be able to read FGO JP in English. And it tells you when it's been updated. They do app notifications just like any other app. So it's pretty cool. Techniques are quite handy. Skills, as you call them, was worth taking my time to learn about them from you. She didn't know about skills. Does it work on phone? Yes. Yes. Actually, I'm playing this on my phone right now. Now for the finisher you've all been waiting for. Get ready for my gravity field. Haste makes waste. She calls her NP haste makes waste. Like, that's your big finishing move here? Do you watch too much JoJo? Think it needs to be Android? I'm pretty sure it does. I have Android, yeah. Okay. I should be able to take on something of that level on my own. Are you insane? Are you insane? I just watched you die to that. Did we not just do the same battle with you in it? A fragile fortress of distant utopia, mold Camelot. Oh, Mash used repel. You hit it back like a ball. This is tennis. Yes, tennis. I saw it in the records. So you were a heroic spirit of tennis. What the fuck? Wait, she's actually stupid? You're a heroic spirit of tennis? She thinks we're fucking anti-erotic, dude. I always wanted to play at Wimbledon, but no control room now. Oh, okay. The writers ran out of ideas. Mash at the alien god with her own attack, forcing her to reposition. She's currently reached the tip of the bow. Ah, yes, tennis class. Full reverse to propulsion. Pull us back as we deploy the main battery Da Vinci. I'm on it. The firing sequence is almost complete. The main antagonist of Arc 2. Serena Williams. You've bought us enough time, Shark. Good job. The Stormboarder has completed conversion to unsheathed mode. Anti-threat reaction valve released. Beginning magical energy circulation. I'm sorry. Real quick. If we have Mash who could just reflect that gravity ball the entire time and we're forced to have her on the front line of that battle, couldn't you, I don't know, show us that during the battle instead of, I don't know, having her die to it in that battle? Far be it from me to use logic. Anyway, magical energy circulation beginning. All right, here we go. What's this? Oh shit, cutscene, cutscene. All right, Stormboarder. Small indie company. This looks like Excalibur. Holy shit, dude. Okay, well, that's fucking cool. What are we doing? Virtual Triton engines 5 and 6 operating with normal parameters. Maintaining maximum power drawn from imaginary number space. We can do it, Captain. Blow her away before the numbers go down. Okay, yeah, I'm on board with this. What does it all mean? It's kind of like an application of the black barrel, you see? No. The barrel measures the lifespan of its target and converts that into energy of the shell it fires. On the other hand, the Holy Sword contract measures threats to human history, and depending on the level of the threat, the Earth's defensive ability, that, you know? Oh, okay. You just didn't complete the sentence. Yeah. We just didn't finish that sentence that was explained. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Like a white blood cell. That's basically how we get our energy supply from the Earth's core. They spent all their budget on the cutscene, yeah. The real sword were the friends we made along the way. You're probably going to end up being right. In both cases, the attack, power, and amount of energy used isn't coming from us, but is being pumped into the weapon from something greater. This way, the Stormboarder itself doesn't use all that much magical energy. That means it doesn't hinder our flight. All that's left is Captain! Gun crews, take aim, make sure you're on target. We'll never get another chance like this. We just got to this Lost Belt, and we're saying we will never have another chance like this. We don't know that. We just got here. No worries, a human-sized target may be too small, but the main gun has a huge emission radius. Oh, this is AoE of AoE. Okay. What's up, Zyrathan? Compensating for margin of error, confirming direct hit safety release from Shiba. Main gun, switch to Hume barrel, ray-proof fire. Oh, here comes the animation. Oh, yeah. I paid for this with my Arjuna altar rolls. You're welcome, everyone. Yo, that's fucking cool. Oh, shit. We hit her. Right? It probably didn't matter at all. It probably didn't matter at all. Oh, shit. No, she looks concerned. No, she looks concerned, dude. That's cool. All right. Seems to have powered up. No, she felt that. Transmuted the shot from the main cannon into energy and absorbed it. That's fine. At least she, like, knows what's up, though. This isn't tennis. How? Wow, that's overpowered. Is that an ability of her horns? No, we made the ray proof under the assumption she could do that, and still, right before we fired, the output of the main cannon was far below expected parameters, which means, did she... Oh, I get it. Oh. Okay, all right. So when's she gonna spill the beans? When is she gonna spill the beans? She's gonna take it out on us. She'll drop the gravity field that destroyed the Wandering. See? She's I think she just realized something. We need a second shot. Hurry, I'll change the the settings for the next one. If we trade the photon reaction shot for a high alchemy shot, we might. No, we don't need it. We don't need it. Confirming an abnormality in the Earth's crust. It's a massive scale collapse. Confirming a huge cavern formation underneath the continent. How many kilometers is this? Uh-oh. Huge heat signature approaching from the underground area. It's right underneath the ship. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. What is that? Is this some new attack of the alien gods? Nope. It's something else. Human Order Foundation level is showing negative. It's something native to the Lost Belt. Gee, I wonder. Internal pressure of 200 billion. 16 million degrees Celsius, 160 times as dense as water. No other way around. That's the sun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's the monkeys. Moonier, what's the situation on deck? Whoa, stop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sometimes it does that when I use the mouse. Hang on. What about the Nemos? Hang on. We'll go back. We'll go back. We'll go back. All right. Let's see here. All right, Moonier, what's the situation on deck? That pillar and the alien god are facing each other. Mash is on standby to face either one. Honestly, she's trying way too hard. Oh, poor Mash. You can return inside. Remain on standby in the shadow border, Mash. Copy that. Mash, falling back. Shark, Kadok, Moonier, you all go to. All Chaldea staff, hurry to the shadow border hangar. Does this mean we're abandoning ship? But what about me? What about Xion? It's still too early for the commander to abandon his post, and Shion is necessary to maintain my manifestation. Da Vinci, get out of the computer room as fast as you can! Head for the hangar! That means I'm the only human staffer left here, Gordolf. I may be the commander, but I'm still just one man. Nitocrest, do not be frightened. You are under my protection. Oh, shit. Nemo is the Stormborder itself. If he says we're in danger, we do as we're told. Caddock gets it. Yep, Caddock gets it. If we rendezvous with MASH, then Nemo will have that much more freedom to act as he wants. Isn't that right? Exactamundo, Caddock! Now, please get everyone to the hangar as quick as possible. No one has pieced it together yet. None of them have thought to themselves, why? Okay, all right. I can spare one Marine to go with you. If you need anything, you can contact me through him. Aye, aye, sir. Leave the liaison work to me, Captain. What is this light? There was nothing like this in the subterranean world. What do you think it is, girl? Oh, shit! Oh, that's a girl! What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? That ship is my prey. If you so much as lay a hand on it. Oh! 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 This sensation, neither light nor flame, plant and mineral combined in a single form. A sun, but also a plant, a flame, but also a mineral. Where could such a substance... I can't defend against it. Am I actually inferior here? You're like the last to know that. You're like the last to know that. What's all this noise and heat? It's getting crazy out there. We don't have time to watch. Just run. When Nemo said to get to the hangar, he meant to get on the shadow border. He's afraid the ship is in danger of crashing. Am I right, Shark? Yeah! Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna say huh. Get with the program, that thing you've done a few times now, paradropping the shadow border. Oh, paradropping? Are we playing Arknights now? I never thought I'd be experiencing it myself so soon. No way. Cold-blooded move, Captain. But this isn't in our job description. Our duties are to carry things, clean up, and make reports. Oh, fuck. That's vigorous shaking. That is vigorous. Oh, no! Hey, wait. No way. Uh-oh. Nemo Marine saved us. Nemo Marine saved us. Oh! Nemo Marine tried to save us. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. That shouldn't be funny to me. That shouldn't be funny to me, but it kind of is. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ronnie, I hope Ronnie is not here. I hope Ronnie is not here. Oh, no, no. Oh, Ronnie's here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, damn, dude. I am broadcasting to all evacuating staff. The ship has been heavily damaged by the enemy attack. Navigation is now impossible. I'm now heading for the surface, or rather the open space on the surface, where I will carry out an emergency landing. Brace for impact. Oh, dude. In addition, all remaining magical energy resources were used for heroic spirit summoning instead of navigation. Summoning of the remaining 3 planned units is complete. They will be of use to Master Shark. Oh, dude. Sorry, that is all there is to report. All of Captain Nemo's remaining power shall be diverted towards ensuring a successful landing. Fuck, dude. I will do all I can to ensure the safety of the staff. After touchdown, I wish you all good luck and Godspeed. Nemo is checking out, man. Nemo is like, this is it for me. The skip button disappeared at the... Oh, fuck, dude. All of that was the prologue. Like, generally speaking, that was the intro, dude. Oh, man. Okay, no new mats. Good. Love to see that. No new mats. Skill power up. 30-star bomb and ignore. It's 30 stars? Holy shit. All right, so 30 stars and ignore invincible? For what reason, though? Like, why? No offense, but why did we get that there? All right. Whoa, that's a new mat. Look at that knife. Did you see that? Hang on. We're going to zoom in on this. Ready? Here it comes. Okay, that's not it, obviously. Oh, all right. Obsidian something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, man. All right. Here we go. Oh, man. Yes, I know it has no battles. Thank you. New mats, I know, right? It's called Paradox Cylinder. Oh, that sounds weird. I don't know if I like that name. I don't know if I like that. That doesn't matter, obviously. All right, so I assume this is us waking up. If not, Caddock is the new pro tech. Pit-Boy, thanks for the follow. Thanks for being here. We hear wildlife. Where am I? The afterlife? Bitch! I can't see a thing. There's no one here either. We're back in Salem. Abigail's gonna come out and fool you into thinking she's innocent, but for some reason I feel content. Either way, I better get a move on. You would think you were dead too. It's called Obsidian Edge. The skill or the mat? Okay, first of all, maybe I have been in the country too much, but that's not a bonfire. It's just a fire. Oh, the mat is called... I know, right? New bronze mats, and we just had 6.5 talk. Oh! No shot, dude! No way! Have a good one, Nick Evan. Johnny Depp! It's Nasu. What's up, Rise Barrel? He looks out of place? Yeah, I think that's on purpose, though. What's that on his neck? I'm not going to say anything that I think is going on right now. I will just say that this is not young Elton John. Which area are you from? Now that you're here, you're one of us. Take a seat. You're exhausted, aren't you? I'll take you up on that. Yo, Yuki, what's up, Yuki? Sitting right across from me, you've got balls, or is it that you're used to meeting people on your travels? No need to name yourself, no need for that at all anymore. Uh-oh. Yo, what is your shirt not your shirt? Like, did you borrow your little sister's shirt and have to, like, fasten it together with some odd pins? Because that's not your size, buddy. That's not your size. It's the Pokemon Champion's charm. It must be. A handshake will suffice as a greeting. That's all the rage these days, ain't it? I don't know about a handshake. No, mages flashes their hands. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Is that so? How unfortunate. I wanted to see what the hands of an unblemished warrior looked like. Don't trust this guy. Don't distrust him, but don't trust him. Oh, no! The Storm Border! Not too shabby for a weapon. Is that thing yours? You could say that. I like modern weaponry. They're cumbersome, tasteless, and above all else, costly. I, for one, welcome them. After all, tools of war should evolve just as life does. Ooh. He does feel creepy, yeah. Though the same doesn't automatically apply to you, the wielder, were your battles really worthy of that weapon? Yeah, I don't like him. I have a theory on who this is just based on his appearance, and I'm not going to say anything, but I don't like him. The battles you approve of are the ones I loathe the most. I gotta admit, the purpose behind your battle and the vigor that drives you to the battlefield look good, but I don't like the way you conduct those battles. A battle without casualties, what a bad joke. Clearly you never read Batman, did you? There should be an equal amount of casualties from both sides. I won't acknowledge a battle without death as a proper battle. Huh? Huh? Remember this, the reason your side hasn't suffered any casualties yet is not because your battle was well fought. You don't think we've suffered any? I would have flipped my shit. I would have flipped my shit. You don't think we haven't suffered any casualties? I don't know you, but you're stupid. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And your glasses are dumb. All right, moving on. You were just lucky, and luck always finds a way to even out. Yeah, this motherfucker, right? This motherfucker. The Skyborn ship, for starters, not a single human within it will survive. Okay, thanks. There are no warriors on it. They won't make it here after death either. Dude, I would, no, man, no. I understand that Gudao is not, like, a big dude, but, like, I would have lost my shit here. I would have thrown some hands. I would have thrown some hands. Hold on a second. Does that mean I've acknowledged you as a warrior? I can never tell what Blue's thinking. Oh, well, I suppose it's just the usual fluke. I have to go help them. Yeah, I gotta go help them. We're 300% dead. Buddy, where are you running to? You're a restless guy, aren't you? You won't make it to that ship. After all, they're still alive. It's currently in free fall from the surface from the Silent Ilhiquatl. The Silent Ilhiquatl. All I'm going to say is Blue, yes. What you're thinking, yes. Since you're dead, your world's apart from it, do you still wish to reach it even if you know it's pointless? Yes. Yes, I do. My impression of you is getting worse and worse, but since we've met, I'm obligated to be your guide. I'm willing to show you the way in exchange for your weapons. As you can see, I'm a bit of a modernist with a particular interest in the firearms of the 21st century. How about it? What will you offer up for the sake of your doomed companions? Do you possess any worthwhile weapons? Don't say command spells. Good. I don't have any weapons. No deal then. I can't send you back. You're going to have to stay here like a good little deceased. There's something I could call a weapon. Don't do it. Don't. No. No! What are you doing? You've been talking for like 6 minutes. You didn't even try to negotiate. You didn't even try, dude. I can hardly believe what a foolish decision you're making. I know, right? Give him one, dude. At least negotiate. That'll do. I have no use for it, but I can tell that it's your greatest weapon. Motherfucker, he didn't even know what they were. You could have handed him your shoes and said they were nuclear bombs or some shit, dude. I'll thrust you away from a fate of death. I understand that this is like death and we're dead, and I know who this is, I think. I'm pretty sure. But, like, you could still try to negotiate. You could talk that shit down. He doesn't even have a proper fitting shirt. Offer him your jacket. Step away from the fire. I'll send you back up right away. Okay. What's that about? No need to thank me with that weepy face. This is a clear-cut deal. It's just business. There's still one problem, though. Hold on. This weapon is worth more than your life, and your decision just now was worth even more. In which case, just bringing you back to life isn't going to be a fair trade. Here's a little extra. Well, at least this guy's at least he's a nice guy, dude. I suppose this'll do. This motherfucker gave us a Halloween trinket. This motherfucker gave us a Halloween trinket. He said you just gave up your one weapon. Here, have an infant's play toy. I found at Goodwill. Thank you. Calaveras de azúcar. It's sugar. It's sugar. It's fucking candy. It literally is candy, dude. It really is candy. Alright, it might come in handy. Hold on to it. Alright. A pit suddenly opened up behind me. I'm falling. Yeah. What a terrible, terrible negotiator and business person we are. He was like, hey, you just committed a really idiotic mistake, so I'll make it up to you. Have some candy. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, Shark. Everyone's gonna die. You're the only one we can count on, Shark. Who's crying? Where am I? Check your hand, dude. Check your hand, please. I know they won't be there, but still. Oh, Nemo Marine. Oh, but that's a good sign. That's a good sign. If Nemo Marine is still alive, then Nemo is still alive. And if Nemo is still alive, then the shadow border is at least somewhat intact. Thank goodness you woke up. I'm sorry I can't take you back to the ship, but I really am glad you're all right. Stop crying. You probably don't get what I'm going on about. We're in some weird cave right now. The cord on the storm was breached and you got hurled outside. And yeah, I got hurled outside too, and I held on to you. We fell together. That's cute. Thank you. And by the time I realized we were already in this cave. And that's the gist of it. I have to be mangled. I have to be mangled. If we fell into a cave from that height, I must be I must be a puddle. I don't understand how we're just having this conversation. I understand I got sent back, but like I cannot be in one piece. We literally died. What are you talking about? We passed out when we fell. Next thing I knew, we were here. Why are you whispering? Oh, why are you whispering? Uh-oh. About that? Are we about to battle with Nemo Marine as our only servant? Quote-unquote servant? The One Piece is real? Oh, she's hot. I mean, she's here. Why did they have to make her so hot, dude? I'm sorry, but like the midsection thing, dude, that always gets me, man. The tummy, that gets me. That gets me. The president of Earth? Well, what do I call her? I don't want to call her president of Earth, and she's still whatever. We'll call her director. Pandering? It is pandering. It is pandering. That's a really, really bad idea, especially when she's asleep. You're just going to wake her up. I'm going to kiss her. That's what you do in this situation. That's what you do. Did you not watch Disney growing up? If there is a woman asleep who cannot consent to wake her up, you have to kiss her. That's what Disney taught me. I know what I'm doing here, Nemo Marine. Step back and don't tell anyone. Cut it out with the noise. How's the journey through Honduras? It's great. I think it's great, wherever we are. Have you no intention of providing any hospitality to an aristocrat hailing from the far reaches of outer space? Is she being serious right now? And here I was expecting a welcome parade, but there's not even a single applause to be heard. She's like delusional, dude. She's been delusional from the start. Watch all that head stuff just be like a hat. Watch none of it be like a part of her being. Who the hell are you people? Are you unaware that this is my castle? Your castle sucks ass. It's got algae on the walls. Surely they aren't. They would not have entered it if they had been. And judging by the fact that they don't appear to have assaulted me while I was in suspended animation? Is that what you call being knocked the fuck out? That would imply... I get it, they must be harmless, indigenous eukaryotes? As in single-celled organisms? I am not so out of options that I would sully my hands in the blood of earthlings who happen to wander in. Are eukaryotes multi-celled? Well, then what the hell are they then? I thought they were single-celled organisms. Hear me, eukaryotes. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm looking that up. I believe you. I just need to learn. Eukaryotes. Eukaryotes. Organisms whose cells have a nucleus. All animals, plants, fungi, and unicellular organisms are eukaryotes. Oh. So they could be single-celled, but they are usually multi-celled. Whoa, a 3D model? Guys, you know what the mitochondria is? You guys know what the mitochondria is? There's one right answer. There is one right answer here. I better see it. It's the powerhouse of the cell! Exactly! Alright. Hear me, eukaryotes. I'm a superior life form, one who has come to rule this planet. I just don't know that she's actually a superior life form, to be honest with you. She only has one jank horn, and it looks like a slither of a golden turd. I am known as your director, Olga Marie. Yes, I am you, Olga Marie. How do you know that? Who are you? Are you not some merely newfound life form? No, more importantly, who am I? Why am I in a place like this, having a conversation like this? Could this, like, be amnesia? A memory disorder. Yes. She's really not smart. Yeah. She's really not. All her stats into strength and none into int. Oh, I like this music. To sum it up, you is an alien who arrived from outer space and is really hot, and she knows her name and purpose. Uh-huh. But she sustained near fatal injuries in some accident. Uh-huh. And now she can't remember anything else. Is that all? Exactly, succinctly organized Earthling. I wouldn't mind appointing you as my secretary. Hey, look, girl, if you're offering, hey, I'll take the paycheck if you want me to be your secretary. Okay, I got you. I'll bring you pens all day long. Okay. Okay. I got a job. All right, if I have one nitpick, it's that I didn't arrive. I transitioned to this plane of existence. Oh, okay. I created this vessel in order to operate in this space-time. No, you didn't. Well made too, wouldn't you say? So what about you? What's your name? Of course, the name of that gopher unit there as well. I'm Marine number 4. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Hi, I'm this guy. This face! Oh, this face is brilliant! Oh, I love this! Oh my god, dude, I love it. I love it. I love it. I am making an emote of it. I am making an emote of that face right there, dude. I like that. I like that. See, she's angry. Please don't kill me. I wouldn't kill you for no reason, but it is strange. Franks, thanks for the follow. Thanks for being here. When I heard the word Sharkwedo, for some reason, I felt like slugging him. Does slugging mean smooching where you're from? Because here it can. I'm your secretary. Never mind that. Now that we've met, we're friends. Disappointing of a friend as you may. Oh, we're friends! We're friends! While I have my own complaints about my first friends on Earth being these two dullards, listen here. Don't talk about your friends like that. First contact is to be held in high regard. Meeting the other party halfway is the first step towards dialogue. It sounds like she read this in a manual. I was joking, Ronnie, I know. It sounds like she read this in a book. Like she's like reciting what it means to initiate a friendship or something. Give me a tour of the Earth. Oh, okay. Well, how much time do you have? Shark Marine, I appoint you as interstellar goodwill ambassadors. Oh my god. What do? We aren't getting through to this president at all. I've finally hit the big time. Yeah, we gotta lean into this. Lean into it. No need for the outpouring of gratitude. Is there no maintenance right now? Yeah, on NA there's maintenance. On the English server there's maintenance. No need for the outpouring of gratitude. Save it for later. I can tell from your mental wavelengths that you are in a state of distress. Seeing as how I'm here to rule this planet, I can hardly ignore a sapient being in need. Oh, well, I got bad news. There were like, I don't know, 8 billion of us when you wiped the planet clean. And if you're going to bring everyone back, you're going to have a lot of sapient beings in need. So get used to it. Let's head out together. We'll probably find the exit over there. I thought this was your castle. This is really bad. We're probably going to get killed if we don't comply. This is just a feeling, but Maybe things will be all right after all. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Of course. Of course. Really? Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah. This will be fine. This is fine. This will be fine, dude. Oh shit! Oh, what is that? There's some tentacles, or like coral branches. Oh, we don't see the ship though. That's not good, man. Well, hey, at least there's civilization. Wait. I thought everything was like covered in lava. Do we know why NA is getting maintenance? Presume. Are we in some kind of terrestrial poop shoot? All right. The map theme is nice, dude. This is cool. If it's available outside the Lost Belt, the command spells, no, they're gone forever. If I leave this Lost Belt right now, the game gets deleted because I died. You don't mind spoilers? Well, step right up! Alright, this is a scripted battle. So let's see how this goes. Secord survives. Ooh. Really suffocating smell of greenery. This is the South American jungle. The sky, the breeze, the sun, it's sweltering. If I were human, I'd be sweating. Come check this out. There's this blooming flower I've never seen before. Don't touch it! An agave, something similar. This is so fun. She's so bad. She's so annoying. That's good. That's good. I like that. I like that. Is something bothering you, Miss President? Yeah, we're gonna lean all the way into this. I just feel like this is scenery I've seen before. I must have been familiar with this landscape. I was wondering what glitches I must have suffered to lose even that experience. What else was I supposed to think about? Never mind that. Who is the artist for the Olga design? It's probably Takuchi along with a couple of collaborators, but it'll probably be credited as Takuchi because of the face, right? I would assume it's Takuchi. Takuchi drew the original Olga, right? I now understand that gazing upon that which I know will allow me to remember. In which case, my functions will be restored to normal in no time, or at least they should be. Back to how I used to be, I'm sure. More importantly... you really need to pull yourself together. You really think you'll make it with that mindset? There's an organism emitting a dangerous wavelength coming from over there. An enemy of yours appears to be a savage beast. Marine, get over here. We can't summon a servant, dumbass. You gave up your command spells for nothing. What were you doing just now? Nothing's happening. That's so embarrassing. Oh, poor guy. Now that she mentions it. Yeah, you gave it up to young Elton John. Minor performance issues. Yeah, yeah. Just take some blue pills, buddy. My command spells are gone. Yeah, I know. All right. I'm just going to say I saw Black Panther, and this is close. This is close. They have guns, and they speak in. Oh shit! She's cool. Notice how she's not standing in front of Nemo Marine because she didn't even feel the need to take the bullet that seriously. She probably like flicked it away. Falling? What? We were really cool. I'm kind of falling for you here? Oh. Hands off. She's mine. I'm already the secretary. And this one's on the house. This pushover is no match for me. We may be utterly irreconcilable life forms. Our objectives may be entirely unaligned. But it is only courteous for sapiens to exchange words first. Looks like someone needs to teach you a lesson. There's no need to hold back. Hit me with all you've got. I will. Bring it on. Come here. Oh, you were talking to the enemy. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. She has a whole kit, dude. She has a whole kit. A triple arts deck. She's got skills. She's got an arts NP. Oh my god, dude. Look at that HP to attack ratio. 20k HP at level 100? That's insane, dude. That's insane. The attack is still high. But it's not like unreasonably high. It's not like Jalter high. But that HP is, that's nuts, dude. All right. Oh, teapot. No way. It would let me waste a teapot? It would let me waste a teapot? Oh my god. Go, what are you doing? Come on. Don't let me waste a teapot. What does teapot do? It increases your bond gained. Dude, this is silly. What is that? Alright. So it looks like we have a cooldown reduction, maybe? Yeah, cooldown reduction by 2. And then... one time, one turn. All right, we're just gonna burn the shit out of him. What the fuck was that battery? What the fuck was that battery? What is that? Oh my god, dude. What the fuck was that battery? Oh, man. Error? Yeah, I bet. I bet, dude. Alright, let's see what Ignore Invincible does. No! No, no, no! It's all gone, dude. It's all gone. Alright, well, what does this button do? 10 stars. They can't NP. Their healing is reduced. Our NP gain is up. We have a triple arts deck. Our cooldown was reduced, so we could do this again. We could take away our NP again. Alright. Dude, what the fuck? That's hilarious. Okay, 27. 37. You want to know how I know she's 100% going to be a releasable servant? Her NP gain is atrocious. Her NP gain is lacking. It's not atrocious. It's not good, though. It's not good, though. All right, here we go. NP time. Error?
見せないわよ。見せないってば。今はダメって言ってるじゃない。
All right, we'll let it go. So she can have a 250% battery? All right.
ちゃんとしな。もうあのあたりね。
I like her voice though.
キラッキラにしてあげる。当てるわ。当たって。
Oh yeah, dude. Yep, she's real. Yep. She's real. Her NP gain confirms in my mind that she's 100% real. 100%. I have no doubt. No doubt.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yo, Dora Prime, thank you, dude.
NY or any servant?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't know if she'll keep the AoE. But her NP gain is bad enough that I can tell she's gonna be a real servant. She looks great. I like her a lot. Yeah, I would roll for her. We did the math yesterday. She can use her S3 3 times in one turn with double Vitch and another 50% charger. I believe it, dude. I believe it. Another scripted fight. Let's go. This one's against a Zerker. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would definitely roll for her. A scaling on her S3? Yeah, I could tell. It's pretty bad. She's not coming soon for people who play the English server, basically. Leaving without an apology, and I'm sure those eukaryotes were enemies. You think? Very, very strong. Yeah. They'll add new mechanics because Nasu said they were needed. I mean, that's not to say like duh, but you know, that's incredibly obvious. Yeah, you can't pay because of card problem. You know, you don't need to pay, honestly, because this is like a full 2 years away from the North American server, English server getting it. So no worries. No worries. So she doesn't have a nucleus? Oh. Who do you think I am? You are a future ruler of Earth. I thought you were already the president of Earth. Obstacle of that level is no different than a minor typo in a report. Once I find one finger is all it takes to fix it. Such an everyday problem, something you usually overlook. What a folksy metaphor. What is the amount on SQ for GSSR? 15, right?
Oh yeah,
15.
baby.
Yo, Gotcha Devil!
Just resubscribed for 21 months. The
Whoa!
little bit of your reaction at the 300% battery was funny AFK.
Yo, dude, thank you for 21 months. My man, thank you so much, Gotcha Devil. I can't believe the battery went just like skyrocketed like that. Just suddenly came to mind. I probably learned it before I came to Earth. Did I misread the study material? Let's move on. Might be more coming. Nice soft form, yeah. Oh yeah, Shark is right. Well, first time for everything. It's dangerous to stay in one place for long. Who knows if there might be a group of them nearby. Baby shark. It doesn't matter how many there are if the hostile organisms are that weak. This music is like, I don't know, man. The timing of it. That's not the case for you, I suppose. Your organisms that can be damaged by physical barrages. Why would the animals of this planet evolve in such a way? There's no practical advantage to this. Yeah, we didn't get to choose, all right, lady? Thank you for your concern. I'll be our watchman. She's so happy to be here, Nemo Marine. I can't fight like Captain can, but I'm good at this sort of thing. Who were the other 3 servants, by the way? Did you say watchman? Why not hide meekly behind me? Oh, she's annoyed that we would, like, keep watch and not just, like, bow down behind her. Everyone in the crew has a job to do, yeah. You're my best friend. Cosmically speaking, it's tedious. I could see that. Why not leave everything to the strongest one? What about you? You stayed out of that previous battle too. Are you another lookout type? Yeah, kinda, yeah. Seem used to combat, but how much experience do you have operating with such a fragile vessel exactly? What are you two doing? I see a huge plant over there. It's probably edible. Why would you think that? What kind of bonkers documentaries were you watching on the ship that you thought big-ass Amazonian plants were edible? You're out of your mind. It's gonna be super tasty? Did you just touch her? Did you just touch her? Oh! She touched her. She touched Olga. Oh, dude. She touched you, Olga Marie. Either caution or fear. Why did you suddenly switch to blue for dialogue? For some reason, Shark has been yellow since the start for friendship or joy. How about we get to pink? Okay. Well, you're unsettling, but I came to learn you're not scary. I mean, I know it sounds dumb, but I really can't believe she just, like, touched... Like, that's the alien god, quote-unquote, supposedly, maybe. And you just, like... Just touched her? It'll be fun to work together. Shion and the others won't like to hear this, but right now you have my full support, Earth President. Oh my god. Poor Nemo Marine. You become my supporter just because of a simple rescue operation? Is this some kind of trap? Or are the people of Earth really this simple-minded? Yeah, little column A, little column B there, lady. Speaking of simple-minded... Huh? That wasn't me just now. Are they back again? I thought they might eventually come back. They seem like they took that personally. But we're safe with Miss Yu here. Should we really try to talk this time? Her servant card was like rainbow colored, wasn't it? If you do it right, maybe you'll get more supporters. It seems like you're starting to understand me now. She's campaigning. She's campaigning. I did not come to Earth to exterminate all its primitive life. I've got much better things to do. As one who has heard the screams from this planet, I have descended to help improve its management. Oh my god, dude. Are they making 6 stars? I wouldn't be surprised anymore. Wouldn't be surprised anymore. I don't know what god-awful rates they could possibly give. 0.002%. A dialogue must come first, no matter how ferocious or barbarous the other party. Corporate president. Excuse me? Oh, we're just gonna fight it? We're just gonna fight it. We're just gonna punch a T-Rex. Right in the face. 0.5%. Oh no. Calcitra, that's perfect timing. Alright, here we go. Round 2. I should have used a teapot, man, if they're gonna let me bond with her even more. This lost belt, dude, this is nuts. I love the story, man. Whoa, it's bigger in this than it looked in the visual novel part. Oh, I get it. Oh, they have invincible. What am I gonna do? Oh, my gosh. What am I gonna do? Oh, it's an NP cost? What's the NP cost? It has to be 100%? And it drains it to 0%? No! No, dude! Okay, well, here we go. Oh no! What am I doing with this turn? Dude, I like her, man. Alright, so now... Oh, now they don't even have the invincible. So we do that, then we do this, and it comes back.
滑るものである
It just goes all the way to max. It doesn't even matter how much you have. I thought it was like 250 or something, but it's just like immediately all the way, dude. Okay. Sure thing. All right. Yeah.
見せないわよ見せないってば今はダメって言ってるじゃない
I like her, dude. I'm not gonna lie, man. I like her. This is a fun lost belt. I'm not even gonna lie. This is a fun lost belt. It doesn't matter what we do here.
あもう
I wonder what happens if you lose.
ちゃんと指導して
Like, what if she gets knocked out? Does she say something snarky?
身の程を知れ
She doesn't have class advantage over berserkers? Yo, she is not strong. She is not strong, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
言うことがあるでしょ
She has no protection either.
あのあたりちゃんとあもう身の程を知れははははは
Even when it's not split, though, it's not strong. Even when it's just one enemy, it's still not strong. But I understand this is like the story version of her. She's not gonna have 300% back. Well, she might, but who, like, what? I don't know if it even matters then. Evidently a dinosaur. Love that, dude. I love that translation there. Evidently a dinosaur. Dude, that's awesome. These things freak me out. Retreat? What? Retreat? What do you mean? What do you mean retreat? You're trying to be president of the world. Most of its residents have been dinosaurs, historically speaking. She's scared of reptiles, dude. I'm changing my vote, she says, or he says. Can everyone have their phobias? You're actually scared of lizards. Get over here and handle this. Don't you have some trump card to use? I sold it for candy. I sold my trump card for candy. Oh, fuck, dude. Believe me, I'd love nothing more, dude. Oh, what? What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Dude, this shit, dude. This lost belt is EX tier already. Can you not deal with a pack of feral dinos? For the so-called humanity's last master, this is downright pitiful. Listen here, buddy. I had to sell. I don't want to talk about it. Or perhaps, have you grown arrogant after removing 6 lost belts, piling mistake upon mistake, such a human folly? Listen, dude. I met a guy, and he said I could give him a weapon, and I didn't try to negotiate, and I just gave him everything instead of, like, you know, meeting in the middle or working up to it or deceiving him into thinking that, like, my shirt sleeve was a gun, and now I have no command spells, okay? Because I'm stupid. Wait, she knows who he is? Or so he calls himself. She knows who he is? Holy shit, dude. Wow. What if she does? What if she does? Holy shit. All right, well, let's see how this goes. Tomorrow night on stream. All right, folks, we'll be back tomorrow night. This is great. I'm glad I did this. I'm glad I'm doing this. I'm deciding to do this. We'll be back tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern time, with more of this Lost Belt 7 in English. This is fun, dude. What a great chapter so far. I'm sending you over to Hanako because we love Hanako because he's also doing Lost Belt 7, but he's doing no spoilers, so please don't spoil. Thank you for not spoiling over on Hanako's stream. Please, please, please respect that. We love Hanako. He's been great to us. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Or on the VOD if you need to catch up there. Thanks for being here. Wow, dude. This is great. This is a fun one. Take care, guys. See you later.